Welcome to the chaos, ladies and lycans. My name is Verak and we are playing Windrose. But one thing I forgot to mention in the last episode, thanks to Tilly irritating me, is when you log out, so say like I go to the main menu, that will remove all your food buffs. Of course, it will also finish smelting everything you have processing. So there's an upside and a downside. I don't know why they've done it. Word is they've done it to avoid people abusing food buffs, but who knows. So anyway, I just need to craft new boots now. I need to hunt another boar. Lovely. This is going to be fun. Well, there's a rune there, so I might get some boars down here. Might, or maybe I'll just get dodos. Highly likely I'm just going to get dodos. Once I get the gear, we'll explore those later. But each one of these is all, there's a soul, each one of these is all handcrafted. So the way it works is the world's procedurally generated and these are randomly placed in. Come on. Now let's not get too greedy. Otherwise that happens. The boars hit hard. Mindful we're not too far away. Maybe I should turn that roof in. That's something to worry about later. When I first did this game I died those boars 4 times in a row. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Right, should not get greedy. Because you never know when they're going to follow up with a secondary attack. Right. Give me them. Hello, pig. The souls don't hit as hard, thankfully, but can still be pretty dangerous in groups, especially if paired with a boar. Where are you? Was that just the same one I saw? Ah, well. I don't want to grab the treasure at the moment because I've not really got anything to store stuff in at the moment. But that should be enough to get some boots. Use a bit more defense. Right, my camp's down here. Right, we're back in. Okay, yeah, I need coarse fabric. It'd also help if I built that. Oh, no, never mind, I did build it. Come on. I honestly just forgot how much I need. Right, I can get one more thing. It's probably going to be the bandana. So I need another 2. The more armor I have, the better. I'm 12 hours in my other save and I'm still wearing the same armor. Upgraded, of course. Right. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm wearing the next version of the armor. Or am I? Oh no, wait, it is this armor I'm wearing. Right. One thing we're going to want to get is this, but we need copper and clay. But next up, we need to... What is the challenge? Yeah, kill the boars. I know. Probably serious, so I need metal, so copper. And it should mark it for me in the map. There it is. Let's cook this meat though. Oh damn, I forgot to place down the cooking pot. There we are. Let's lower this down. I don't need it up that high. Just throw that there. If it makes any difference. Okay, I'm definitely going to need to build a blooming chest. Let's do that. Chest, storage. Chest. Of course I need nails. Luckily I know where to get some. If we just salvage shipwrecks, such as the ones down here, we should be able to get it. I should at least use a few nails, but I don't think these respawn. So we'll keep that in mind. Makes sense obviously, because it'd be a good way to get nails. There we go, got 2 nails. Obviously I'm going to have loads of wood as well. Well, that'll come in handy for when I build a dock. But I do admit, I'm quite interested to see what I'm going to get off this island, because it's bigger than the one I started with my other save. And of course I got the setting on so it doesn't mark all the locations of things. I got to manually discover them myself and put them in. Except when it comes to caves, it will automatically mark them in. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Right, just harvest this. And that should hopefully give us a couple more nails. Right, so we got 7 nails. That should be enough for a chest. Or maybe 2 if we're lucky. Right, home sweet home. You know what, I think I'll just dump the chest here. Backwards. And yeah, it wasn't enough. It was enough for one, but that was it. Right, dump everything we got in here. Let's throw it all in. And sort it all at a later date. Shall we wait? I'm going to need some wood. Just take the lowest stack we got. See, so that's going to cost 2, so yeah. That's more than enough. Let's get down there. Right, here we are. We found the cave. Now we just need to find it. Oh, never mind. We're heading right for the entrance. And we get. Right, so what we want to do here, build some torches. We can see what the hell we're doing. In there, so oh my, this cave's a lot bigger as well. These will become obsolete once we get the lanterns. Thank goodness, because they're not exactly the most ideal things. Right, let's get harvesting. So we're gonna get rock and we're gonna get copper out of all this. Actually, let's eat something so I got a bit more stamina here. As you can see, plastic torches are useless. So we get a bit more clarity here, a place. You know what, that'll do. Oh, we were doing the wrong thing here. Looks like there's a much larger section behind us. I'm interested to see what there is. Of course, I'm not going to neglect all this copper here. I hate having such low stamina. I should also point out the way you level up in this game is not by combat or anything of the sorts, at least not yet. You gain experience by discovering things and completing quests. So for example, those runes we saw back there, we'll get experience if we clear them. Look at that, it's marking all the clay. I'm guessing if I'd left the immersion off, these would actually stay marked. I'm just guessing. I played with the immersion on since the beginning. Okay, so it really wasn't that big. Come on. There we go. My copper. Copper. More copper. Break. That's it. Oh, Tilly. Alright, cat's in, so I guess I'm gonna get a lot less done now. Right, that's that section done, so there we go. Get these back. I was gonna clear out this cave and get back to what we were doing. Or should I say continue the story? Well, I'm curious as to what's behind here. Nice. Oh my god, this cave is much bigger. Holy shit. I've run out of wood. Wow. I can see myself getting a lot of copper here, ladies and lycans. Let's get to it and get back to base. Alright, I made it back. I didn't even finish with the cave and I already got so much copper. So I'm going to dump a load of stuff in here. Pick with the rocks. We'll get a few of these in as well because I'm going to need some clay. And we got some new discoveries, which I'm not going to be able to do because I need clay. I need clay and clay. Anyway, what's up, Doc? Oh, thank God, it is you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but the day before we sailed. Allow me to introduce myself once again. Galen Skeleton, ship surgeon. I'm truly delighted you survived. Hey. Well, this is one hell of a surprise. Likewise, Captain. I didn't think anyone else made it. After boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Lucky I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a fighting chance. Please, let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable, but I've got a few questions. Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can. How did you manage to escape? The pirate camp was attacked by the drowned. At first I thought I was hallucinating, but no hallucination snaps necks like that. An almighty fight broke out. While the gentlemen were busy, I borrowed a boat and escaped, hoping for the best. You know where we are, Doctor? Not far from Tortuga, in one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of land is even marked on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us the moment we spot us. Yeah, just look at the background. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. You know anything about the strange markings on my body, Doctor? Well, how often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once. Caught all manner of things there. Once, even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack? Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it is only a case of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. Any ideas how we get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked salvageable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be a whole task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirate took many prisoners. Not just me. We must free them. They can help repair a ship and return us to civilization. Right. Look at that, sun's starting to set. But I'm going to need to get some clay, and since my camp here is literally right in the vicinity of this clay mound, we're not going to get it. Oh, there's a storm rolling in. Looks like it. All good things happen in time though. So let's get my ass in there and get this clay mound. And that should, yep, there's definitely a storm rolling in. And that should give me everything I need to get things done. Always breaking the one next to the one I'm targeting. There we go, we got the clay. Use schematics, so that can be used for alchemy, which I won't be able to unlock till later. Let's just get done with this. Alright, now that I've got the clay, we should be able to get everything built here. We'll start with kilns, since these things are massive, to say the least. Here's a good start. And then the smelting furnace. The dog would get out of the way. Get 2 of them in here as well. Oh, never mind, I ran out of clay. Right, so this uses wood. We got plenty of it. So 220, so that is 110. Same again. Right, let's test something here. So we know... I'll eat some food here just to prove my point. So we know this logging back to the main menu is going to completely remove our food buff, but I'm under the speculation that it's going to consume some processing here. So keep that in mind, it's going to 109 now. Right, back to the main menu. Okay, confirmed. So as you can see, my hunger, my food buff is gone, but these have literally gone down quite a bit. I only left it for 5 minutes. We started with 110, didn't we? So yeah, it does go down. Not as fast though, so it means people can abuse this. I like this, I just hate that I lose my bloody food buff. Anyway. Need a bigger boat, rescuing the crew, and managed to find copper and only left charcoal kiln, smelt furnace, and make a couple of ingots. Well, I can make a start on that now. Give me that last one, thank you. Let's make some ingots. Which is going to take a wee while. Don't know what I should do till then. Maybe I'll go and... Yeah, so in the meantime I think I'm going to go ahead and just run around the damn island. Harvest as many of the... Wait. Actually, wait. Where is it? Yeah, as I'm doing that I'll make my way down here. There's a nice easy exploration quest. Oh lord, these ships are huge. Right, so there's the treasure. Nice easy exploration quest. Starting to wonder if all the side quests are the same at the start. Let's grab these, destroy the mast. So let me build more chests to store more stuff. And I'm gonna need it. Right. Take all of them. Got ourselves a musket, nice. And we got ourselves a lantern too, even better. Right, let's break this down. And we've got the fast travel bell too. Excellent. Definitely gonna need that. Alright, I can't break any of that. Okay, we're done here. So now I can make a fast travel bell and I can make a... I can fill up the lantern, which I'll need animal fat for. Alright, back to base. Right, here we are. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen him heat himself up. Right. We've got the new quest for that one, which we should be able to read in here. Bloody weather. Gotta be well and truly stuck. But that's no matter. Chest is buried. and that's what counts. Those filthy bums want to split the loot equally. They can go to hell. Now they will guard my gold forever. Once the rain lets up, I will make it to Tortuga and hire a new crew. I'll buy myself some land, house and servants included. I should also thank the apothecary. He recommended a fine remedy. Very effective. The gold can stay put for now. Gives me time to come up with a suitably tear-soaked tale for the Brethren of the Coast. Spaniards attacked us, or the English, makes no difference. Only this wind would die down. It howls and bends the palms so fiercely that I start seeing things. If I hadn't killed my own men, I might think they were still here, watching me, alive. So since the thing is marked, I am going to put that in my journal. Right, so what do I need? Uncover, make a couple of ingots. So if I take these out, that should progress. There we go, I can now craft a weaponsmith station, a cutting table, and a sewing rack, sorry. Which will definitely help. So let's get everything sorted out here. Stop going up. Why do you keep doing that? Let's see here. Better. Right. Just dump that down. Oh, for crying out loud. I could just dump that down here. Upgraded. And so. Right, so I need copper ingots. That's fine. But more than enough here. Let's see. Out of my way, Doc. You're just getting in my way now. Right, let's try that again. Seriously, get out of my way. Oh my god, this some bastard, seriously. Thank you, about time you moved your fat arse. Right, now I can, I need to hunt some more boars. But overall, I think that's done pretty well. So, with all that in mind, I think we'll call it there. I'm probably going to make some progress offline, get a few buildings here and there, expand out the base a bit, and then go for there. Well, before that, let me just... Weapons, it's over here. Make a few things. For example, I want to refill this. I'll get lots more animal fat shortly. Let's see, where are you? I want a repair kit, I want bandages. I can only make 9 of these, but that's fine. Oh, dumbass. Dumbass. There we go. Put that in here. Where are you? Are you up there? Let's have a look at this chest a minute. Go in. Everything's similar, just throw everything in. Oh damn it, it's full. There's one more thing we want to make before we end things today, and I need more clay. Let's see if that one's filled back up. Alright, ladies and lycans. Seems I've unintentionally come across a spot I like even more. Doesn't look like much in the map if I'm honest, but I can definitely make this work. Yeah, I can definitely make this work. I'm glad I found it early. Means I can get things done before I've got too much to move. By the way, let's go and find that clay. Since that deposit in there is empty still. Right, made it back. Should be able to squeeze in the... Damn it, I still need copper. That's fine, I got plenty here. Just be able to squeeze this in. As I say, all this is temporary. I did like this spot, but this spot looks like it might be a bit better. All things considered. Anyway, let's get everything here that I am not wearing destroyed. Huh. That's strange. Was I not wearing a... Oh, you idiot! Took the wrong one. Let's try that again. There we go. Where's the... I guess I wasn't wearing any boots. Ah well, what's done is done. Then make a sword? Yeah, still need the rough hide. Anyway, that is going to do it for this one, ladies and lycans. Nighttime, so... There's a drowned. Let's end this on a bit of fun, shall we? Let's hunt some drowned. Yeah, man. The crabs will give me some crab meat as well. Come on. Miss me, dipshit. Ow. Yeah, man. That's why I'm always mindful of the stamina. And unfortunately I can't make that until I get an alchemy station. And we got crab meat. Excellent. Alright, let's... Actually, I wonder if sleeping at the bed heals me. Not really confirmed that. Let's find it. Okay, confirmed it does not. Pity. Oh, cool. I guess that's going to do it for this one, ladies and lycans. Made a wee bit of progress, but honestly I think I'm going to move my base down to that other section, because I do like it a lot more. I really do. But, actually wait, there's a rune there. That could be problematic for later on. Maybe I could just put it in there. I'll figure it out. I mean, it's not like there's anything else in this island that's good. Not that I've seen anyway. Sorry for that, but that's too far in. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to smash that like button and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Adios.